Another successful week for another event, and this time we are Guanlongs in the Jurassic ecosystem, the Jurassic Gremlins, if I might say, to their cunning nature, great impacts with the rally ability as well. We started off hunting this poor little Torvosaurus and its baby. This Torvosaurus is in a bad position, since whenever it tries to attack us, we can just swoop in, take a bite out of the baby Torvosaurus, but luckily for it, it was logging off, so we didn't get to finish it. I was planning to stalk the Torvosaurus until night, but of course the event is now starting. More people started to join the pack, the event, and now we are now growing in numbers. We see the same Torvosaurus from earlier chasing this poor little baby Cerato. It thought that it would help us mix pack and defend the Cerato, but we just want the Torvosaurus. Since now we are now growing in numbers, we're gonna need food eventually. My guess is it was an elder Torvosaurus, and we don't deal much damage at it either. Or maybe because our rally ability hasn't been activated yet. But my plan is to chip it away, to get it low enough until night, where it will be tempted to sleep, and maybe then we can jump on it. I guess Corvosaurus can one-shot us, so we retreated from that Corvo and instead attacked this unsuspecting Unanosaurus as our next target. And this time we had more members. It's kind of interesting how some players think. While some nibble the ankles, others would jump to get the best hit on the head, which is kinda smart. Alright, I'm low enough now. So now will have to leave the rest to my packmates as we spam our one call, our broadcast call. Hopefully the rally ability stacks as well. But the thing is, I don't know how much it stacks, so I cannot give the exact number on how much damage has been stacked and improved from our base one. GG's, Yuna. This Unanosaurus would be our first victory, our first target taken down, and of course we don't want it to go to waste. So go ahead and fill up, especially for those new members who kept dying. And since Guanlong grows so fast, growing it would only take less than 15 minutes for some, 10 minutes for others. While here, this mixed packing Coelodosaurus came to attack us. It was mixed packing with another Unanosaurus, if you were wondering. I don't know, but Silosaurus has quite a tough armor. It took us a lot of bites and a lot of members to really pierce through its, armor. It even got to break my body, which risked of me not running. But I really wanted to see how this goes, so I stayed nearby even though it was risky being targeted. Oh yeah, there's the Unanosaurus that was mixed packing with. Well, time to regrow. My packmates were successful on killing the Silosaurus though. While we lost so many, they didn't get to chase down the Unanosaurus. But now we have a new target, this lone melanistic Yangchuanosaurus on Fern Savanna. It also has the rally ability with us, Guanlongs, but this time we have the numbers. As we kept roaring and stacking up the passive rally ability, we then charged. I was curious how much bleed we dealt with it. It's still light bleed, but we kept nipping on it on its health, then we will have the advantage later on. I think it was scared by our sheer numbers, so we made it run away. As I grew up, a Ceratosaurus came to attack me, but I'm not fighting it alone. So I ran back to my pack, hopefully some would see, then we will go and hunt it down. Our sheer numbers allowed us to divide ourselves. While some of the members and I came to attack this lone Cerato, the others continued to chase the melanistic Yangchuanosaurus. But of course, us Guanlong packs are not invincible. So, some of us would die. But that Yangchuanosaurus isn't getting off away easily, so I chased it down all the way to the forest. Even though some of my packmates said that, try to leave it alone. But as long as it lives, we must hunt it. At first, I was thinking, what was this Yangchuanosaurus thinking? Or where is it going if we can just chase it all around the map? Especially Guanlongs being nocturnal, so we can technically see him all the time. But then, it head to the lake at Crackle Rock Lake, where it decided to camp in the water and safe log out of there. It was a smart move for the Yang, so we cannot really chase it if it's in deep water. So kudos to this Yang for thinking that straight away. I found this little baby Sorof. It was being friendly, so I instructed the packmates to not kill it, since it was just a baby. But I saw it attack one of the babies as well, so it got provoked and, they end up killing it, even though I specifically said not to. Sorry about that, baby Sorof. But your body won't go to waste. My teammates found an aloe. Deciding if it's friendly or not, we just gone on straight for the kill. Let's see how Guanlong can go against an aloe. Wow, sometimes terrain is a bit wonky in prior extinction. I nearly died if that owl got to me right there. This whole hunt has been a lot of spinning and turning around. It's getting me dizzy as well. But eventually, with our might and persistence and sheer numbers, we took down the aloe. And what's that behind me? Oh, a Camptosaurus. I don't know why it decided to stay within a huge pack of Guanlongs, but I guess it wanted a proper fight. It was smart, kind of, trying to use the terrain and the deep water to protect itself. And yeah, I was lagging here pretty badly. Everything was frozen in time. But eventually, we took it down. And finally, some nutrition for our brothers deprived of nutrition. Here we spotted another aloe. Solo, we decided to let it go and not to attack. But it started attacking our packmates, so we said, why not? So I was laughing out loud since it took us that fast to bring down this one aloe. Maybe it was just low enough, but it was kinda pretty funny. In the night, we head out to hunt this lone Dilophosaurus. Probably one of our rivals here in the Jurassic, but not just that. I mean, as a Dilophosaurus, I would be running as well, seeing this many guans coming after me. As I said before, after the Dilophosaurus kill, we are now going for this Diplodocus. Yeah, it might seem impossible, but just wait and see. Well, after that weird death, I regrew and, of course, we took it down. Too bad I didn't get it on camera though. But my packmates were successful. And it's making me like a proud dad to say that. We did it, boys. An OP yet disturbingly effective strategy on Jurassic, having an army of Guanlongs to take down nearly anything. I mean, we took down a Diplodocus, so a Torvo and Sorov won't be as hard. But let's not get too hasty. Of course, Guanlong still have their fair share of balance. So, for an ending to this very chaotic event, we decided to take on this Substego and see how much we've lost and maybe we can take it down or not. Wish us luck. Okay, so we were not expecting to kill the Substego, but a win is a win. So, thank you again for joining this very chaotic event. If you want to join more in the future, I do this weekly with a dinosaur to be voted in polls. Guanlong is such an underrated dinosaur, but just for fun. It's not as strong as we thought, but it's great in packs, especially with the rally ability. It's great to play with friends since it is a starter dinosaur and it's free. Again, to those who joined, thank you for participating as you made this event far much more enjoyable. I was laughing my ass off watching and playing this. So I hope in future more events we still get to enjoy it. And for those who lost their dinosaurs, we were sorry, and don't worry because it is all just for fun and all of your sacrifice and growth won't be in vain, rather. Again, I hope you enjoyed. Until next time.